today I just want to open up a Q&A. It's been a long time. You feel me? It's been a long time. And I just felt like I needed to connect with my people. All right. Somebody said they up 800 on US 30. Hey, I'm a Forex guy, man, but hey, get it, baby, get it. Terry Polk, where can I get that hat from? It's coming, baby. It's coming. It's coming. Pips pay my bills. So look, anyways, guys, I want to do a Q&A. Whatever you guys are struggling with. Now, I know it's only Monday. All right. Today is Money Monday. It's only Monday. So I know you guys haven't been trading that much yet. Right. But think about last week. What problems did you have last week? Were you entering the market too early? Were you dealing with greediness? Were you just off? Think about that. All right. And I want you guys to ask the question, and I got you. And whatever pairs you want to mark up and look at, then I want you guys to comment that below when I ask for it. And we're going to dive in, get this money, and get out. All right. Today, I want to help you. I want to answer your questions. All right. So without further ado, let's get it.
Like a pro, yeah, I'm trading like a pro, like a pro, making profit like a pro, time to let them know, bank on the phone, no I don't need a loan, cause I'm trading like a pro, we getting paid, huh, stacking that money from the trades, huh, we getting paid, huh, stacking that money, I'ma teach you how to trade like a pro.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Jay Wayne, representing Team Take Profits. All right, I want you guys to have your time freedom back. And when I was I'm trying to help out my urban city people, and not just urban people that just don't have a lot, people that just wasn't taught this. So think about it. Remember what your why right here. Remember, what is your why? Why did you start doing this? Don't let up. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to, during this session, while you're listening, while I'm marking up charts, while I'm helping you guys, I want you to think about, why am I really doing this? Why am I really in these Forex charts every day? Why am I really doing this? If money wasn't an issue, because if you really learn what I'm about to show you, if you really learn and get the discipline part right, then money won't be an issue. And you need to think bigger. You need to think bigger. Money is not really what we're after. We're after the time freedom piece. Because we need our time freed up so we can go empower people that's around us. Put our people in place. So I want you just to think about that during this session. All right. So look, if you got questions, we're going to get right to it, because this microphone acting real stupid right here. And you guys couldn't even hear me. All right. So I want you guys to comment below whatever you need help with. What did you need help with last week? What were you struggling with in the market? All right. Also, let's go through and mark up some charts. You feel me? And if anybody is new on here, that is new to Forex, comment. I'm looking at the comments right here. All right. Go ahead and ask your questions, because I got you. Carla said, travel, volunteer, take care of my family. She said she would travel. Absolutely. Why not? Volunteer work, take care of her family. Absolutely. Mad Co said, I need an explanation on how to use long and short position and how to use it in different ratios Examples 2 to 1, 1 to 1. So let's go to the charts right quick. Let's go to the charts. All right, so we're on GBP USD. All right, and he wanna know how to use the long and short position. Now, the long and short position is this tool right over here. Let's see. Let's go over. Where's that long and short position at? Right here. So go over to the to this tab right here. And the long position is here. And start so it can be one of your favorites. And the short position is here. So let's say you want to go for a buy, Mad Coast. Mad Coast. Let's say you want to go for a buy. If you want to enter right here, you slap it on the chart. And you can move up the red part. The red part is the stop loss, right? So where are you going to put your stop loss? All right. And here's the reward. Here's the reward. So look, I got them babies in the background. Look, so my stop loss is going to be the red area, and the take profit is going to be pretty much the reward is the green. This is if you're looking for a buy right up in here. So the risk is going to be 47 pips. The risk is 47 pips, Mad Coast. And the reward is 91 pips. But look, I would have took profit right here. At the top of this area right here. Boom. So that would have been the take profit. If you want a 1-to-1, then you basically just got to look at the area right here where it says 1, right? Yeah. So this is the, you see that where it says the 1 right here in the middle. I know it's kind of small, but that's the 1-to-1. And if you want more, then you raise it up, and you can get 1-to-2. So this basically saying that the 1 is the risk, the reward is 0.38. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how you do that. And if you want to sell, it's the same thing. You just pull out the short tool. So whatever, basically, if you're looking to get into a sell somewhere, you figure out what the stop loss is first, right? You figure out what is the risk. Is the risk, this is the risk right here, 50 pips. The reward is 100 pips. So that's just what you have to think about, all right? There you go. And you just let it drop. And that's the reward. So it was a 1-to-7. It's basically saying it was a 1-to-7. All right. So let's see. What else we got? This platform is called TradingView. All right. Yeah. Terry, yep. I've been trading for 5.5 years. All right, so how do I choose the right lot size for different pairs? I keep over leveraging. All right, so good question, Muhammad. So how do you choose the right lot size for different pairs? So basically, Muhammad is saying, hey, thank you for the super chat. So if the rule of thumb is this, here's the rule of thumb. For every $100 you have in your account, all right, use a 10-cent lot size. For every $100 you have in your account, use a 10-cent lot size. That's the rule of thumb. If you follow that, that will help you, but that is not like the end all be all. Once you understand that and you follow that, pretty much you will go into risk management. So let's go right back to the charts one more time. So let's go to the charts. So for an example, right? Let's say you want to take a buy right here. This is GBP USD, okay? You need to use this risk to reward tool. All right, you need to use this long and short tool. You're looking to take a buy on no matter what pair you look at. No, Muhammad, listen to me. No matter what pair you looking at, pull out this risk to reward tool and see what is your stop loss. Check and see what is your stop loss. So now for right here, my stop loss is 45 pips. So that whole red area is 45 pips. All right. So if that's 45 pips, now I want you to say, okay, if I take out a dollar lot size, right? And if I lose, then I'm basically going to lose 45 pips. If I take out a $5 lot size, right? So 5 times 45, I'm going to lose $225 if I lose. That's what I want you guys to do for every trade, no matter what currency pair you're looking at. Pull out this tool here and figure out what the stop loss is. And then you decide what your lot size is going to be according to the risk. All right. And you want your reward to pretty much be a 1-to-1. All right. So you got me on that, Muhammad? Indigo Studios. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see what she need here. All right. So 1 second here. All right, Indigo Studio says, what's your approach to stacking orders? It's been great for the wins, but devastating for the losses. Okay, so what is your approach to stacking orders? Okay, so this is how I will stack orders. Okay, so pretty much when I'm looking to stack orders, team, you know how people take out those trades and it be like 50-cent lot size, 50-cent lot size, 50 cent. It'd be like five 50-cent lot sizes or $5 lot sizes, and they take them all right in the beginning. To me, that's over trading. That's over trading. I wouldn't even do that. Like, I want you guys to get to the point where you're confident in your strategy to where you can take out a lot size, whatever lot size you like, that you can handle, that your account can handle, and trade that. And do it again for the next trade. And do it again for the next trade. But why are people stacking 5 orders right off the jump, over leveraging their account? That's not the way we trade. That's not the way we trade. The way that I will stack orders is scaling in. I will scale in to the market on pullbacks. Probably around zones, pullback zones, and pivot points. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm only stacking orders I'm only stacking orders in a trending market. Okay. So it got to start trending for me to do it. So this is a trending market right here. This right here is a trending market. All of this. All of this is a trending market. Let's see. Let's change that to white. All right. So you take your first order. Go ahead. Put it here. This is your first entry. Okay. And price breaks out. Boom, you win. That's cool, right? So let me rewind it for you so you can kind of get the feel for it. That's the first entry, right? Let's say the pullback. Now the market moves up and make a higher high. Right there. So now look where price is hovering over. This area now. Price is hovering around this area. So this is where I'm potentially looking to take entry number 2. And that's how I'm scaling in Indigo Studios. All right. Shout out to Indigo Studios for asking the question. This would be around this area is my second entry. All the while, let me just tell you, all the while I'm moving up my stop loss. From down here, I'm moving up my stop loss to here. So now the first trade, entry number 1, is a break-even trade. All right. And then you let it play out. All right. So now let's drop in pivots. Drop in the pivot points. Okay. So once the market pulls back again, if it pulls back again, and by the way, I'm moving up my stop loss on both of the trades up here now. I'm at break even. I'm not losing any money at this point. This is how I would scale in. All right. So now I will wait for, there we go. Now I got to pull back. Here's another entry opportunity. Once it pulls back up, once it starts shooting back up, that's another entry. Actually, this one got stopped out. This one is stopped out. So you got stopped out in profit. You did not lose. But that's 33 pips won. That's 33 pips plus 33 pips plus 6 pips. Okay, so you won that. But now once the market is showing that it's pulling back at this pivot and breaking above, you enter that again. And you play the game all over again. The truth of the matter is, when you play this type of game, when you want to scale in, there's times where the market will drop hard and you will get stopped out. That's the truth. You're not going to win and get 1,000 pips every single time. It's just not going to happen all the time. Sometimes it will. All right. But just a rule of thumb, I like to put my stop losses underneath the structure and the pivot point levels. All right. That's where I like to put my stop losses. If you get stopped out, you got stopped out in profit. The question is, did you lose any money though? Did you lose money? No, you got stopped out in profit. That's part of the game. And you just read it all over again. So in this situation, I would have went to the 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart, pulled out the trend line, and got back in again. Got back in again for another entry. So that's really how I stack orders. And honestly, I don't even stack orders these days because my account is big enough. I'm just being honest. My account is big enough. I don't need to stack all those orders. I get in and I get out all in the same day, and I just do it all over again Monday through Friday. You feel me? And that's pretty much how I've been doing it. But when I'm swing trading or when I'm trying to hold a trade for 2 and 3 days, I wait for the market to pull back for me to stack another order up or for me to scale in. So I hope I answered your question. Demir Copeland said, what do you think about Bitcoin? What do I think about Bitcoin? So I actually, this is my Bitcoin markup here. So we already broke a zone here. Let's go to the daily. All right. So that was my Bitcoin markup. You see how it's trailing the 50 moving average? This is the 50 moving average. We broke the trend line and now we up. I just made like a $25,000 withdrawal this morning on Coinbase, and I was watching it because I didn't want this thing to drop with my money, you know, in transit, in between me trying to get my money to my bank account, because I transferred it from my broker to Coinbase to Bitcoin, and then from Bitcoin to my bank account. And so I was watching it and I'm like, yo, this thing broke the trend line, so I'm good. All right. But from here, let me see. You got another, I will pull out a Fibonacci from the high to this low. And you got a golden zone sitting right here. Right? You got a supply and demand zone sitting right there. So this is the next area. So the next area where we're looking for price to react at is let me see. Why is it not doing this? Let me see. All right, this is the next area we're looking for price to react at. Make sure you mark this down. So 52744.39, you can see it on the screen. Let me blow it up for you. All right, these are the numbers right here. These, I'm trying to blow it up for you. These are the numbers that you need to pay attention to. This is the next area where price is going to make a decision on breaking through or pulling back. So make sure you look at those numbers. All right. All right, cool. So that's what I'm looking at Bitcoin. Do demo accounts let you win so you can get on a live account thinking you'll be good? No. I mean, it all depends what broker you're using. So my man's just saying, do demo accounts let you win? So, I mean, if you're using a shady broker, then that's possible. But all of that stuff, when you messing with real brokers, that's fake. This is how I can prove to you that that's a myth. Get with a good broker. Compare the broker charts and the broker movements, the candle movements, to a chart on TradingView, a Wanda chart on TradingView. If they're matching up, then that broker is good. It's not fake. All right? The movements of the candles are not fake. So you have to master what you're doing on demo account before you go live. Jose Williams said, when did Forex... Oh, music too loud? Sorry. Sorry about that. Jose William. He said, when did Forex finally click for you? Forex, I would say 3 years in. Forex finally clicked for me 3 years in. The first year, I was starting to get an understanding of how indicators work. 4 years in, I mean 1 year in. 1 year in, I was starting to get an understanding of how indicators and how it reacted to price. 2 years in, I was really getting an understanding of market structure, technical analysis stuff. 3 years in, I finally wrapped my head around Fibonacci, which was a game changer. All right, Fibonacci was a game changer. 4 years in, I finally cracked the code of adding in supply and demand zones, surrounded by technical analysis, market structure, and that's when my trading just went crazy. All right. And 5 years in, which where I'm at now, I can stay disciplined for 3 to 4 months without really making mistakes. Like big mistakes that will take a lot of money from me, like lose 20,000 and lose 15,000. I can stay disciplined, stick to my rules for 5 months straight without even making some type of costly mistake like that. And then, because the reason why I say I would go 5 months straight, because in the past I could only go 1 month, 2 months, and then I'll get greedy, and I would let my greediness take over. But I can see myself trading for 5 months straight, following my rules, not getting greedy, and pretty much winning. You know what I mean? 75 to 80% of the time. And then sometimes, I do make a mistake. I'm not perfect, but it's not blowing my account. All right. Oregon 245 says, I give up for now. What do you give up about? Hey, don't give up until you try the mentorship. If you giving up in Forex, don't give up until you come see me. If you ain't came see me yet, then you ain't got no business giving up, because you tried everything else. But until you try Jay Wayne, until you try, my mentorship and the way I can help you, you shouldn't give up. About to have these newbies not knowing how to trade using one lots with 1K. I don't know what he talking about. I got Josh YouTube channel terminated. Man, get out of here. He's a bum. What do you think about the Ichimoku? The Ichimoku is dope. I think it's dope. I don't use it that much, but I think it's dope. Maybe I'll do a video on it. If you guys want me to, maybe I'll do a video. Okay, look at this. This is very important. Diamond, yeah. He said, Diamond said, I only need a strategy that I won't be able to doubt when I'm entering the trade. Look, that's the wrong way of thinking, flat out. All right. You will never, even if I give you that strategy. Even if somebody give you that strategy, you still gonna have a hard time. Because if Forex doesn't work that way. It does not work that way, Diamond. You need to understand where the money is in the market. You need to understand supply and demand zones. You need to understand where the money is at in the market, and that's pretty much at supply and demand zone areas. You need to figure that out. Because that's where the money is. That's where you want to be entering. You feel me? Not using the strategy. The strategy just gives you an edge. All of your analysis should be based on supply and demand. Which way the money is flowing, which way the banks is moving in the market, which is around supply and demand. Then you can add in some technical analysis. All right? You can add in some of that. And then you can add in the strategy on top to give you an edge. If you're not doing it in that order, you won't win. You won't have any confidence on when to enter the market, because you're only looking for some crossover strategy, some arrows to pop up. You're only looking for that. And that's cool, you know, but at some point, you got to snap out of it and understand what you're doing and what you're looking for in the market. Then when you add in, I'm not against all of those strategies. I'm not against it. Don't hear me wrong. I'm not against the strategies. All right? But you need to add it in so you can have an edge. You need to have a firm foundation of supply and demands, market structure, and technical analysis, those type of things. So you can get on a live account. I don't understand what you're saying, Riley. Riley is saying so you can get, you can get on a live account anytime. It's not smart. Make sure that you master what you're doing. Make sure you master your rules. All right, you can find rules, trading rules from my YouTube channel. Make sure you master the rules on demo account, then go live. Yes, you can open up a broker account for free. Just put some capital in there, and there you go. Terrell Donald is saying, is gold good for newbies? Gold is not good for newbies. Gold is not good for newbies, especially in this coronavirus type of stage we in. Like this phase or the type of the life or the way the world is right now. Gold is not good for people, especially newbies. All right, what leverage size do you use? MW, my leverage that I use is 1 to 300. Now, I wish that I could use 1 to 500. Not necessarily saying that I will use all of my leverage because I don't believe in that, but I like the wiggle room just in case. But currently, I use 1 to 300. People like Owanda, they only let you use like 1 to 100. They don't want you. They saying you, in order to really make some money, you got to put in hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I don't like Owanda and them like that because their leverage is too low and the spreads are huge. All right. FX1K said I trade off of trend lines and support and resistance. So that's what's up. Yeah, I trade off of trend lines too. Jopier 10 said, do you swing trade? Not that much. I really scalp and day trade. I like to get in the market, get out, so I can focus for the rest of the day. Let's see here. What all we got? Chris Garcia, what do you think about prop trading firm? What do you think about prop trading firm? I mean, if you find a good one, it's not a scam. They just control what you can withdraw. They take a certain percentage of it, and you can't withdraw whatever you want to withdraw. All right? You can't do it. So let me see here. 1 second here. Yeah, with prop firms, you got to withdraw, I think, once a month. And you can only withdraw a certain amount and so forth. So 1 second here. Let me see. Yeah. So I like, me personally, I like to withdraw whenever I feel like it. You feel me? Always 30 to 1 on your entire account. Hey, somebody said always trade 30 to 1 on your entire account. What the heck? Or you scared? Man, don't believe that. Don't trade no 30 to 1. You ain't gotta trade 30 to 1. What U.S. brokers offer 1 to 300? Mr. Trapper God. Mr. Trapper God, I don't know any. Only the foreign brokers do that. The U.S. brokers don't want to give you any leverage. So that sucks. But that's the way it is. Yep. Yeah, but prop firms are not a scam. If you are okay, I mean, it's a good. I got friends that mastered, or not mastered, but they passed the prop firm challenge, the FTMO and all of those people. They passed it, and that's cool. But you know, he did it for fun. But if you don't have any money, I guess that's the way to go. But they just have control. For them, it's a win-win for them. You know, they're not gonna lose no money really. So, let's see what else we got. Indigo Studio said, when backtesting, I know you said to backtest the same session and time as you would when you trade in live. But after one individual backtest, how much time would you let lapse before doing the next? Okay, so Indigos, good question. Good question. So let me go to the charts. And guys, while you guys are coming in, please get this video a like while you guys are coming in. Please get this video a like while I help you. You can be helping me by sharing this video, but definitely subscribe if you haven't. And please give the video a like, guys. So let's go to like GBP USD right quick. All right. So let's say the first way I want you guys to backtest is I want you to go to like a 1 hour chart. So I want you to backtest a 1 hour chart. I want you to bring up sessions. Okay. So go to indicators and type in sessions. Let's see, can I find it? All right. So I want you to look up sessions by Vedas. Okay? So now, let me see. Oh, I missed it. Hold on. Let me do it again. Go to indicators, type in SES sessions. All right. So now, once you got sessions up on your chart, I want you to only do the session that you trade. I only trade London. All right. Now from here, I want you to scroll the chart back without seeing it. Don't look at the chart. I want you to scroll it back, and I want you to hit the replay button. Okay? So now, this is what you have to work with. Okay? Oh. Okay? So now I want you to follow your rules. Let's say, for an example, you like, you know, trend line breaks or whatever you like. I don't know. I'm not taking the time to analyze this, but let's just say you don't trade until London again. So pretty much 7 o'clock. So put a line at 7 o'clock. So you don't trade the black areas. Only trade the green areas because that's your session, London. Or if yours is New York, is New York. So there you go. So now it never broke the trend line, but it bounced off of it. There you go. So that's how you backtest it. So either you got it right or you got it wrong. If you got it right, I need you to write it down in your notepad. Hey, I got this one wrong. GBP USD on this date, or however you want to document it. You just say, hey, I lost. I want you to pull out your risk to reward. All right, and I want you to see how many pips did you lose. I want you to write down GBP USD and what rules did you follow? What rules were you trying to follow, and did you win or lose? And if you won, write it down. Boom. And then you just wait again. You fast forward it to 7 o'clock. Basically, 7 o'clock is when the next one happens, and you skip all of this black area. All right, and boom, here we go. We do it all over again, and it's literally, this is only taking me like not even 5 minutes. All right, and there you go. Now this is where it respected the trend line here. So this is the trend line break you wanted, and I want you to, don't forget to take out your risk to reward tool. Say, hey, my stop loss here, my take profit here, and I want you to document, did you win or not? And you just do it again. You move the white line over to 7 o'clock again, and you try to follow your rules again. And this is how you perfect your trading. All right, you do that hours upon hours. So thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, and I hope that I answered your question. Brian Crawford. Crawford says, Brian Crawford is saying, do you think it's good to create an LLC when trading for tax purposes? You can create an LLC. One thing I want you to look into is, I want you to look into a trader versus an investor. I want you to dig on YouTube and find out the information about that. Read up on that. A trader versus an investor. That's a very, very interesting article. All right. I have LLC. I have a corporation. I have LLCs. And I have personal taxes. Okay. So you have to meet with somebody in your state for them to recommend the best strategy for you. All right. With your life. I have things set up for me that works that's a strategy for my life. But it's okay to have your taxes in the LLC. There's nothing wrong with that. May Mac TV, yeah, I'm gonna save this live. I'm gonna have to edit it because it got a lot of audio problems, but yeah, I'll save this live. Do I trade indices? No, I do not trade indices. Okay, I do not trade indices. I only trade Forex. Okay, and I will be soon trading crypto. All right, but I do not trade indices. All right, guys, look, it's 8 o'clock. I want you guys to know, look, I am not on Telegram. All right. If these people are messaging you on Telegram or these people trying to get you to invest money, that is not me. All right. Follow me on Instagram. All of my links are in the description below. All right. Do not get scammed. This is 2021. We have to do more research and be smart. Do not fall for these scammers acting like me. If you want to find me, go to trendtrading.academy. If you want to trade with me, go to trendtrading.academy right here on the screen, okay? Right here. All right, right here on the screen. Trendtrading.academy. That's where you can find me. Not on WhatsApp, not on Telegram, right here. All right? So I would like to do these again. Let's do these more frequent, okay? I like connecting with my people. I just felt like I needed to connect with you guys. And I'm about to mark up some charts. And while I mark up some charts, let's listen to some music.
We getting paid, we getting paid, we getting paid, huh? Stacking that money from the trades, huh? I really do this, I really do this, I really trade, bro. Hit the markets for $1 million, then I'm laying low. Like a pro, yeah, I'm trading like a pro. Like a pro, taking profit like a pro. Like a pro, time to let them know. Bank on the phone, no, I don't need a loan, cause I'm trading like a pro. We getting paid, we getting paid, we getting paid, huh? Stacking that money from the trades, huh? We getting paid, we getting paid, we getting paid, stacking that money, I'ma teach you how to trade like a pro. Teach you how to trade, set and forget it. Baby, go handle your business, get off the charts, why you be tripping? Maybe you would get paid if you came, sat and listen. But they be on my page, still broke and be dissing. I don't get it, I gotta bank the break. Whew, yeah, you already know. I went to London, now it's time to hit up Tokyo. Or maybe fly to Mexico, that peso it be hitting. When I find a higher low, that Fibonacci got me litty. Now I'm back up in the city, yeah, teaching you the game. I lace the people up, get the bag, not the fame. Yeah, they say I chase the fortune, I just pray the double portion. Better put your time in, back test it, that's important. When they see you making money, they hate and try to extort you. Scammers be in the group, get it too, watch me poach them. Acting like they be me on IG, I don't know them. And they can't tear down my name, cause I really changed the game. Like a pro, yeah, I'm trading like a pro. Like a pro, taking profit like a pro. Like a pro, time to let them know. Bank on the phone, no, I don't need a loan, cause I'm trading like a pro. We getting paid, we getting paid, we getting paid, huh? Stacking that money from the trades, huh? We getting paid, we getting paid, we getting paid, stacking that money, I'ma teach you how to trade like a pro, yeah, I'm trading like a pro. Like a pro, taking profit like a pro. Like a pro, time to let them know. Bank on the phone, no, I don't need a loan, cause I'm trading like a pro. We getting paid, we getting paid, we getting paid, huh? Stacking that money from the trades, huh? We getting paid, we getting paid, we getting paid, stacking that money, I'ma teach you how to trade like a pro.
All right, y'all, I'm about to give y'all this markup, and I'm gonna let y'all. All right, y'all, I'm about to give y'all this markup, and I'm gonna let y'all. Here you go. Sorry about that feedback. There's the markup. Keep that, and let's trade like a pro, man. We're gonna trade like a pro, and watch that trade setup. Watch it. All right. Watch that chart markup that I just sent you in the chat. Copy that, mark it up. Let's monitor it. And yeah, I love you guys. I really love you guys. I just felt like taking the time out and lacing you guys up the best way I can. Sorry about any of the problems that happened in the live, but thank you for sticking in. Don't forget to like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't. All right, and I got a couple videos finna drop this week, so subscribe. Make sure you watching out for the videos. All right, and you guys already know. Don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe, and let's make this money, baby. Peace.